Hey guys, if you guys need your dominations, 12-0s, evos, anything to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up RoseNBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% legit and 100% reliable, so be sure to go hit him up now. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on actually a really good MT method. Now, when I say this, this isn't like another video where I'm going to be like, oh, this is the best ways to make MT. I did make that video about a week ago, but this is actually something that I kind of wanted to talk about because a lot of you guys probably don't understand how effective this is really going to be. So if you guys do enjoy this video and this video does help you guys out in any way, do me a favor and leave a like on it. If you guys didn't even know that this was like legitimately a thing, do me a favor, kill a like button for your boy. Tomorrow is the day where we should be obtaining our Galaxy Opal Kawhi Leonard. I completed all the XP challenges up until this point. Today we saw the new moments challenges and the dailies. So this is actually like a really good amount of XP. I mean, this is 1800 right here. So it's 2200 XP today. Put us at 6700. The only thing, like I said, I haven't done is Weber. But yeah, we should be chilling there. And hopefully we will be able to get him as soon as possible tomorrow. Would be pretty cool. But like I said, I'm excited. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and leave it a like. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it. So on this home screen here in the community hub, there normally is something that does talk about the 250k tournament that does go on obviously throughout the year. It has gone on in 19, it went on in 20, and now obviously the final qualifier is going to be this Saturday. Now, like I said, qualifiers start, I believe, I want to say at 1 o'clock. I'm pretty sure 1 o'clock Eastern, so that would be 10 o'clock Western time. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure because like normally there is something in here that does talk about it. However, I know for a fact that it is this Saturday. So I wanted to make this video a few days in advance because I want you guys to be able to prepare for what I am talking about. So when it comes to the tournament, like I said, there are two major things that happen. So the market is going to skyrocket up. Now, what I mean by that is there's going to be cards that sell for probably 100 to 150k more than what they normally do. And then there's going to be a time where these cards, the same cards that's like, spiked and shot up in price, are going to actually drop probably, 50 to 100k under than what they normally do. Now, the reason why this is a thing is because every single time qualifiers come up, there are all the people that try to qualify, which it makes sense. People are going to try to qualify. Now, when they do that, these are the people that buy MT, they buy a bunch of different stuff, and what they do is they try to make, God squads that do involve guys like Tracy McGrady, LeBron James. They may try to lock in for Hondo, they may try to lock in for Rudy, you know what I'm saying? There's like Kristaps, and then there's a bunch of other cards, obviously, in the game that people try to go for. You have Weber. In this set alone, you have Magic and Durant. These are two guys that people like to go for. You have the glitched card, so you're going to have Melo, you have Kyrie, you have DeMarcus Cousins. Those are all guys that people are going to want to go for. You have Hakeem, you have Butler. Like, you guys get the point. There's all these guys that people are going to want on their team. And what happens is, like I said, people buy all this MT, they prepare for qualifiers, and they buy these cards. Now, there's a lot of people, especially that I know that are in the competitive scene, that only play this game for 250k. Meaning they they stock up their teams, they stack them up, they build up the best that they can, and they really just kind of prepare for the qualifiers and stuff like that. So, like I said, when they're doing this, they're going to be overbidding on cards, and there's a lot of people that do this. I mean, it's not even just the people that you know, it's the people that you don't know that only play this game for 250k, and then once it's done, they don't even, care to really play it anymore. So these are the type of, people that I'm talking about that when qualifiers come around, they really spike the market up. So taking a look here, like I said, you have, Galaxy Opal Hakeem. He's going to be finishing right now probably around 250 to maybe 270k, probably somewhere in there, right? Now, honestly, when qualifiers roll around, don't be surprised if this Hakeem goes up to around 350 to maybe even 400k. The reason why is he is one of the best centers in this game. Probably, I mean, he's easily top 5 is what I'm saying. So you have Hakeem, and then you also have a guy over here like Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis. This is another guy where he's going for 500k. I would say he's probably going to end it still around 600k, somewhere around there. But the whole point is what I'm trying to say is that he is probably going to even go up a little bit, probably back up to 700k, because a lot of people are going to be wanting to get this card. So his price is going to be going up. So again, you have, guys like Even this Danny Granger, I'm sure he's still a buy now. If he's not, that's even better. But say he is a buy now, this is one of those cards that's going to turn into not a buy now. You know what I mean? He might end up selling for 100 to 150k, somewhere in there. So there's a bunch of these guys that a lot of people are going to want. Pink Diamond Paul George, this is another really good card people might want to look to pick up. Kobe, same thing, he's going to probably sell for around 350. But this is another card where, like I said, his price is going to probably go up to about 375 to maybe even 400k. So on the flip side of this is where I'm going to be talking about the other way. So that all happens because, like I said, these guys that only play the game for 250k, they don't care about MT. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be doing whatever they need to be doing throughout the rest of the year. They're looking to build a team now. So they will burn all their MT right now. And again, I'm not even talking about just people that only play this game competitively too. I'm talking about people that just want to qualify. But there's also people that buy these cards that don't really care about their MT, so they will overpay here and there for these cards. You know what I'm saying? So what's going to happen though is, honestly, I would say the best time to sell your cards is going to be probably Friday, in the sense to where, like, either Saturday morning or Friday night, if you want to put your cards up, for 12 hours or whatever it is. But getting your cards to sell an hour or two before qualifiers start is the prime time to do it. If you can land your cards to sell an hour to an hour and a half before qualifiers, you are going to be making so much more MT on these cards. Now, this is the thing. On the flip side, like I said, all these guys that do this, what's going to happen is the first hour into qualifiers, hour to an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, what's going to happen is you're going to start seeing the error codes, you're going to start seeing the losses, you're going to start seeing all this different stuff where people are getting stalled, whatever the case is. And when that all happens, people just say, okay, this is the final qualifiers, I'm done, goodbye, boom, and they sell everything. They throw you guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys are on Twitter, you guys have seen these tweets. I've seen these tweets about 1,000,000 times, where people tweet out their whole entire auction house, and it's all their players, with the bids ready to go, and they say, go bid on these guys, I'm done, goodbye. But it's the same thing every single year, or every single qualifier. So what I'm trying to say is that is the prime time to buy cards. The selling is going to be right before qualifiers start. Cards are going to be up high. So honestly, if you get up a little bit early and you're trying to sell cards around noon or whatever, I would get up probably around 8, throw your cards up on the auction, and have them sell right when qualifiers are about to begin. That is the prime time to make the MT. And then, like I said, once everybody's selling stuff back, you want to wait. You honestly want to wait a good, 3 hours into that, like 3 hours later. So say qualifiers start at 1. I think they start at 1. I think it's 1 to 5 if I'm not mistaken. So if it's 1 to 5, probably around 3 o'clock Eastern, that is where you, 3 to 4, that is where you guys want to look into buying cards, because like I said, everybody's going to be throwing up their cards. That is where the cards are going to just drop in price, because there's everyone throwing up the cards, and their prices are going to skyrocket down. I'm even thinking about investing in a few cards. I don't really know if I'm going to. Hakeem is a guy I'm kind of debating, I'm looking into. And then you do have, like I said, AD that I might look into flipping as well. But the final thing I want to talk about, though, with this weekend coming up is there is going to be a promo Friday. I promise you. Now, this isn't some insider information. It's not like I was told things where I'm like, oh yeah, I got you guys. Trust me. No, I've played this game, I've streamed this game, I've done this game as a job for multiple years now. I know how 2K works. Since the final qualifier is Saturday, they are going to drop something that is game-breaking Friday. I promise you. It might be a Yao, it might be a Steph, it might be an upgraded KD, it might be a Giannis. It's gonna be something game-breaking, and I can promise you guys, that is going to mess with the market too. So trust me, the price on these guys that I'm talking about now might be a little bit different, but still the prices are going to go up. They're going to kind of fluctuate a little bit. So be ready for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be streaming all night, again, playing rec and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to pull up to the Facebook link in the description. It's free. You literally can make a fake page and hide your name. So I got you guys. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, peace.